We then find Marsden Cliffs up in Sunderland, and people are actually throwing themselves off it. The local firemen have told us in South Shields, we've never had it so bad. We're going up to the bridge here in Sunderland and also to the cliffs 5 or 6 times a week. So it's kind of unprecedented, all these different places, Sheffield, York, wherever, it's different accents, same problem, unfortunately. So Five-a-Side Chess is a social enterprise, and we're not a charity, and we use a cut-down version of chess to help people to interact. The whole idea is it's an icebreaker, that it's essentially a fight against loneliness and social isolation, and all of the problems that kind of run on to that. It's a quick game, can be played within 5 minutes. You know, I can't kind of speak highly enough of the idea of connection and how much it can help all of us, really.
It does really seem to be a disconnection, and you know, you see it all the time. We all see it, don't we, where you walk into a restaurant where they're actually on their phones. We just seem to have lost the art of listening to each other.
We are not adapting very well, I don't think, to this thing called social media, these brilliant things called phones. That's really what we're trying to get at, the seed of conversation, because we're losing it. And that's why suicide is on the increase with certain groups. That's why loneliness is on the increase. That's why poor mental health is actually getting worse. We shouldn't be emotionally dependent on them, and they shouldn't be replacing kind of good old-fashioned eye contact. We've spoken to psychoanalysts, we've spoken to teachers, everybody pretty much who's been affected by suicide. And it's either they have directly been affected by it, or they know someone who's been directly affected by it. It's 1 degree of separation, we've found. And so people have started to sign our bus with memorials to people that lost from suicide. And he just wrote, you know, I wish we had that pint, mate. And I just remember starting to cry.
As I say, I think the scale, just in this one small place, of how many people are suffering from mental health issues is perhaps beyond what I was expecting. So I guess where I think there's hope is that I think people at least are talking about this stuff now, and you know, it's not the taboo that it once was.
We need to talk more. You know, our thing is check on your mate. Your first move is hello. It's made me believe that much more strongly. It's been, you know, it's been pretty intense to get there, I have to say.